Was Boosie set up, or is he a victim of his own self-snitching? This Montana White with ATL Mix Show, Hip Hop, Money, Power, Politics. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because, man, they got Boosie booed down bad. You feel me? Now, in case you living under a rock or don't have Wi-Fi or even a cell phone, you need to know what's going on out here in this world. Boosie was arrested last week. He was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. But this wasn't the arrest that kicked it off. He actually went to court and beat the case. But when he walked out of court, the feds was waiting for him at the front door, and they put him in handcuffs, and he's been locked down ever since. Now, you know, the holiday weekend came. We celebrating Juneteenth, the freedom of slaves. I guess they freed slaves, but they ain't give them nothing. And then Reconstruction and Jim Crow came directly after that. So I don't know why people were celebrating anyway. His court date was set off because of the holidays. Now, this morning he's supposed to go to court, but with a federal firearm charge and already being denied bond because they said he was a flight risk and a threat to the community, Boosie might be sitting down for a while. Now, he did send a message to his family. He sent 2 messages since his incarceration. One, he apologized to his kids and told them he loved them. And 2, he said, man, somebody come get this Rolls Royce truck. I don't need it. Not right now, not sitting down. Now, you know, with Boosie making that move, as wild as he is on social media because they've taken so many accounts from him, if he's apologizing to his kids and putting his cars on the market, you would think Boosie is preparing to set down. And that might be the truth. But let's just talk about how he got there, right? Now, we all know Boosie's antics on social media. We've seen him cuss the police out. We've seen him smoking loud on camera. We've seen him running around the YMW Melly case, or whatever Melly acronyms are. We've seen him talking about becoming an attorney and, you know, fight these laws and keeping these people off your back. But at the same time, we saw the videotape where the gangbanger went on Instagram Live, tagged Boosie in the Instagram, and they saw Boosie had a weapon in his waistline. Now, all of these federal resources were used to take one gun off the streets. Not just federal resources, but state resources as well, right? So I don't believe that the feds used a helicopter. They used X amount of bodies. They got the police to pull the car over. They let this whole thing go to court. They threw it out, and then the feds picked it up. For one gun? Come on, man. Boosie, you escaped death row. The furthest thing you want to be, the furthest place you want to be is out them people's face, right? When I got out of prison, I swear to God, I don't want nothing to do with prison. I don't want nothing to do with crime, and I don't want the police pulling up nowhere near me. And I'm not going on social media talking crazy to the police because they get offended by that. We all know that. They got a weak spot in their heart for foolishness, for disrespect, and they want to do anything they can to prove that they are the powers that be. You know what I mean? So with Boosie's antics all on social media, do you think this made him a target for the police? Because once again, would the feds use all those resources for just a regular guy to take one gun off the streets? Maybe a couple of guns, because they found a couple of pistols in his SUV. But all of that, all of these court resources, all of these federal resources, just to take one gun off the street. Now, you know you can get 7 years as a convicted felon with a firearm. And when it goes federal, ain't no telling what they trying to give Boosie or what they trying to make him cop out to. You know what I mean? We just gotta stay focused, watch what's going on, and hope the boy make it out of this with, a slap on the wrist or something. You feel me? But the feds, with their 98% conviction rate, video, a gangbanger's IG post, ain't no telling if Boosie can make it out of this or not. Well, keep it locked, stay tuned. And if you one of the ones that's on camera taunting the police, taunting the authorities, I think you better stop before you become next. This Montana White with ATL Mix Show, Hip Hop, Money, Power, Politics. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out.